Hello, we're going to do some GeoGuessr Duels in Gold 1 Division. We're going with moving. Try and get a win. Get the 10-point bonus for the day. We'll probably do 3. Maybe 4 if we still need a win at that point, but we'll see. We'll take it as it comes. See where we get to. That does look Arabic. Now, the black and white. Did I get a learning experience the other day by picking a country that was wrong? And finding out that the black and white was not where I thought it was, but it was actually Qatar. Let's keep the city clean. What city? Ministry of something. Is that something on the back of that? ExxonMobil. Not particularly useful. It was Qatar. Took a little bit of damage. I don't know where I went, but I went somewhere else. I might have to watch back thousands of hours of my own video to learn stuff, or just forget about it and move on to other things. Can you give us any more detail? Valley Road, but not a town. Centre Valley. Mountains to the northwest. Rolling hills. New Zealand Sotheby's. Something's for sale. Now, it clearly can't. They can't be selling Hobbitland. But if this is anywhere near Hobbitland, that's here somewhere. And where were those mountains? To the northwest. Should fit, wouldn't it? Still. Oh, that was a good last-minute move. Only a handful of points because we were both in pretty much the same space. But I leapfrogged them from losing the round to gaining a tiny bit. These would be anywhere, but they tend to end up being Japan, don't they? This could be Japan. I'm going to go with the Japan hedge start point. Can we scroll out, please, at anything approaching normal speed? Go. Did we actually get out onto a road there and then back into... No, we're out. No. So that's not really a mountain, is it? Looking things to the east. Got some farm stuff going on. Let's move. And get to a road sign anywhere. Kind of feels relatively flat. I don't know whether that's a good idea. That's probably not a good idea. Wasn't zoomed in enough, really. No, I moved away, but we still just about win the round. Getting very lucky so far. So that looks like Spanish writing. Could be Portuguese, I guess, but I think it's Spanish. Probably not Spain. Tropical looking, so maybe South America. Yellow lines inner and outer. Mexico. Can we find the 307 maybe? What is there a logical road system to Mexico? 40s, we got only 3 digits. There's a 400 over there. Twos and things. There's a 40. Is that a 40D? Yeah, I wasn't finding anything that was helping. Tropical, maybe a coastal feel. Maybe I should have done better on that, but there's a lot of coast. And there's a whole load of it in the tropics, so. That kind of looks like it might be a bit Sri Lankan. If we just passed all those signs now. Oh, we did get closer though. In order to see that sign, which is then entirely unreadable. And then completely different size. We really are jumping around some different periods of coverage on some of the oh no, that was on the daily challenge, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, today we've been jumping around a lot on that. That's a different video though. It doesn't it's not really relevant to it. Okay, that's a very flat, not flat, kind of pointing at a satellite almost horizontally, isn't it? So that almost suggests it's further away from the equator, or not too close. So maybe this is Bangladesh, India, not Bangladesh so much, but maybe one of the Indian scripts. No, it was Sri Lanka after all. Okay, that's good. But they're quite. Some of them are quite similar along the coast there. Yeah, I wonder why they're question marking at that. I don't know. Maybe they don't watch streamers. But as soon as you've seen a streamer in Sri Lanka and they talk about the Among Us script, you kind of know it from then on, don't you? Swan Hills. Wait, yellow centre lines. There was another vehicle there. Let's pin there. Let's go back to the beginning. Yeah, we're driving on the right. And let's go back to our checkpoint. Wait, why did I not go back to my checkpoint? I did. And then Shift C to grab that checkpoint. Gotta learn the keys, you see. Learn the shortcut keys. Oh, good. Swan Hills, 30 kilometers. I don't really know where this feels like. I mean, that's pretty random, isn't it, to just throw at that, but I'm going to go with that for now. See if we can find any more. Number plates are a thing to still learn, you see, so there's no point stopping and looking at the traffic. The one thing I guess I know, I've seen an infographic of where front plates are needed, and it's mostly the north, and in the south you don't need them. Are we finding that car again? No, I maybe should have done a couple of Zs instead. Oh, we're just going for miles here now, aren't we, if we're not careful? Is it worth going back to spawn and going the other way? We see if we can get to the top of this this rise, and whether there's anything interesting over there. No, just loads more. Z is not helping. I thought we'd get back to that car that we just passed. So instead of that, let's do this. Go the other way briefly, but not spend our whole life doing this. So what's the other way? Port Assiniboine and Barhead. Do not know them, surprisingly. I mean, who'd have believed that a relatively new GeoGuessr player that's only a couple of months in doesn't know every single town in rural USA, which is making an assumption. We haven't seen a speed limit or maximum sign, so it might not even be the USA. And we don't want to take forever. Can we get a speed limit sign? That would be really good though. Do that. Or even a yellow and black checked sign of some sort. Welcome to Woodlands County. Of all the names of a county that could be the most useless in this setting, that's got to be one of them, hasn't it? Maximum. That's way more useful. That's what we want. And we're going to go there. Wait, did we see one of these right at the beginning? Are they a Canada-specific poll, and could I have just thrown a Canada right at the start? Ah, who knows? Nice. Oh, is that enough, do we think? Just enough with the multi there. Brilliant. We could almost cap it there. We did use an extra match yesterday. Let's just do 2 today then. Let's not make it too short and just do 1. Although I have done that once in the past for a video. Let's play 2 though, and then but we'll leave it at 2. Win or not, and then we're on our 3 a day thing. We've got the 10 points each day for the win bonus, and hopefully we'll just survive in Gold 1 forever until we have time to actually do some proper learning. Although that might be today. If I hadn't got sidetracked messing about with my microphone, trying to remove mouth clicks before they happen, or as they happen, we might have had some learning done today. Never mind. A whole other thing. Thinking maybe Indonesia, but it could be Malaysia, could it? Lots of addresses on everything, which should help, but they're kind of not right now. Okay, so we've got a domain or two, so that ID does tell us it is Indonesia. What does that say? Amapa? Flags are so useless when they wrap around themselves. They're good when they're out, flapping in the wind. I don't know which things are produce and which addresses. So where's this? Is this a picture of the area, or is that where the water comes from? It's the end of the road. I should probably stick a pin in Indonesia at least anyway. I don't know why, but I'm thinking kind of south. Amara or Amapa village? I think Amara village. What's this? Some kind of drainage thing? Flood defenses? Or is there walkway or railway down there or something? A junction? Roundabout? Would it be any use? Will it give us a town name or anything? Why have we gone down that alleyway? Don't do that. Oh, is it Malapat? Did that just say Malta on it? Okay, we got lucky. That was quite a long round. Where was that? Didn't really say, did it, once we were zoomed in there? One of those where you'd have to go and check it after the rounds, but maybe we'll do that someday. I'll read that properly. But for some reason, there's a feel of that being... It might be someone in the USA, but the... Oh dear, does that say? Maybe US, maybe Canada. Vibe kind of feels a bit more European though. We check the sun. Yeah, it's kind of just east, isn't it? Not going to trust that too much. What's this though? Construction. It's in English. 9-2. Yeah, it does look more like a US Canada thing. Is that communal post boxes, or is that just personal post box for a big house? Don't even know where I came across that, but individualist post boxes versus communal end of the road post boxes is a US versus Canada thing. I think US for this. Kodiak though, isn't that a Canadian thing? Canada, right? Yeah, maximum. So, I mean, I guess the houses were just spaced far apart. If they're spaced far apart enough, they switch to individual post boxes for people. 70 maximum begins. Now, I don't think there's much else unless I get a city right immediately over this ridge. I've just there is something there that's useful, but only if I know the place, and the chances are it's too small. Flamborough. Where's Flamborough? Flamborough Head is coastal. And that's in the UK. And of course, a lot of places are named after stuff. Sussex. There you go. See, Waterford. It's an island. Not that that means that much. There's places with the same name. Although to be fair, look, Truro, Windsor, Halifax. it's Weymouth. If you just took a new Glasgow. I mean, we haven't got a new Glasgow in the UK because we've got Glasgow. Why don't just go there? Now I wonder if the local knowledge of our opponent, who is from Canada. Okay, that worked for them, didn't it? They knew. But hey, at least I got the country. I wasn't too far away. I wasn't right off in the center or way off across. Oh, so is that the sea or is that a lake? Can we skip straight across there? We can. Brilliant. And we're driving on the left. It's the sea. To the northwest. Husveg. To the northwest? It's Kusveg? So you think it's South Africa or Namibia? And has Namibia got anything facing north? What is the orientation of that? I mean, that could be Walvis Bay. I'll throw a pin in there for now, but it could also be... Wait, Kusveg, can we see that? Yeah, maybe not then. So maybe it's the northern edge. Northern edge of Cape Town somewhere then. Let's have a look around. Oh, I don't know, plates. Plates might help. I just can't read that properly. We got a bit closer there. Did that help? .za. Okay, well, it was fun. We had a little visit to Walvis Bay, but I don't think that's where we are. Main road. That's all main road. Golden Mile. Nothing's matching with the name of the road, is it? Leave that there for now. This is Golden Mile Road. No road signs anymore on this. Why is that French? Sea Rescue. That's a Georgia flag, or RNLI. Have I been baited by the vague? Is it someone else? No, that's very Dutch looking. Unless it's an island, is it? No, it was Cape Town. Oh, just further south. But that's main road as well. Wait a minute. I don't know. I'm not going to question it. We got some good points on that one. We'll just go with it. Now, is this Scandinavian? That doesn't look like there's blue. It could be. Or is it it's not New Zealand because we're driving on the right. That does look kind of Norwegian house. I want to go with relatively southern, not coastal necessarily, but there's no way. Way further north. Well, more like it was south. Glad I wasn't tempted to go any further. Safaricom, right, what car have we got? Can't see it. Driving on the... Are we driving on the left? I think so, yeah. Yeah, looks like it. I think I can go classic. Tulu Conventions Plaza. We got anything that's just going to give away the country? really quickly. Was there some French on one of them? It's more English, isn't it? Safaricom again. Airtel. No domains on anything initially. Gonna go with a Kenya, but it's a bit of a stretch. Say that that's with any real confidence, because there really isn't any confidence. No domain. You don't want to put a domain on your truck? Are you sure? Nairobi. We're in. We're doing it. Ikanga. Maybe if I'd come slightly further up the road, I might have tried to find that as a town, but that van had Nairobi on it. Which it wasn't, but we were close. At this point, we're getting into multis. A good round for them, and it could still all be over. They're on such low health. Really could have done with being a bit better there and finishing things off. One way. I don't know. I think if your vehicle's rugged enough, here, you can go any way you want. Any way you want. And whichever way you want to go, you're going to go a long way before you find anything interesting. I don't know where this is. Is this Australia? That was in English. I'm so not confident that this is right. And like I say, this, not finishing it off in that last round, this could be the end. If it's South Africa. It wasn't. It is the end. We got lucky. Got a win on that one. I was feeling South Africa, and then just went, would it be Australia? Boom, went for it. Bizarre. Okay, nice. It's a long time since we've got 2 in a row, and in fact, we won the last one yesterday, so 3. Streak of 3. We're gonna stick with that and be happy until the next video, which may not be as happy. We'll see. So there we go. 2 brief matches, best win rate for a long time. We'll be back with some more tomorrow. Hopefully we can keep that up. Thanks for watching this one. I'll see you again soon. Bye.